Action Park was known for having the most outrageous, unsafe rides, giving it the title of the world's most dangerous amusement park. Opening in New Jersey in 1978 as an amusement and water park, owner Gene Mulvihill focused more on fun than actual safety. The park was 250 acres filled with 75 motorized self-control rides and water slides that were split into 3 attraction areas. But the park had that many injuries and deaths due to the shocking rides that locally they even needed more ambulances. Now brace yourself, because some of these rides are wild. First, there was the Cannonball Loop, which was a water slide that was only open for 1 month because of how dangerous it was. People's teeth actually got knocked out and then cut other riders. Test dummies were decapitated and people even got stuck inside it. There were so many injuries that it had to be closed. There was also an Alpine Slide, which was a concrete chute where people could control their sled. However, many people's sleds went off track or were tipped over. This resulted in various injuries and burns, as remember they were only wearing swimwear. Also, from the ski lift ride above it, people would throw their sleds at riders below. Sadly, one young male died when his sled came off the track and he hit his head on a rock. There was a kayak ride which had underwater fans that created waves, and people would often fall out, and one person actually died when their kayak flipped and they were electrocuted. There were battle action tanks where people could fire tennis balls at each other, and one person even set them alight, as well as slides and a rope swing where people fell into freezing cold waters. Many would go into shock and one person had a heart attack and died. The wave pool and another pool were also responsible for 2 deaths because the guests drowned due to the pool being so murky that lifeguards couldn't see who needed help. And these rides were operated by young teenagers and filled with young drunk guests. One idea even included a giant ball being pushed down a mountain track. An employee was given $100 to test it, but the ball went off track and down a 600-foot mountain across the freeway and into a swamp. Many people obviously tried to sue, and Gene shockingly didn't even have insurance, so he created a fake overseas insurance company, and he either wouldn't settle or would force a longed out trial, so lawyers didn't even want to attempt. The park was later closed and redeveloped by a new owner in 1996. In the Wild documentary, many people saw it as a fun time, but many of the rides shouldn't have been allowed in the first place. Let me know if you've ever been to the park or if you've watched the documentary, because it is wild.